Ty, what up? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna chop some chicken up with it once I clean the grill. How? Cleaver in the was it? Abraham in the kitchen with a cleaver. It's like a game of Clue. Good news. What do you mean good news? Welcome in, friends. We are here. Meep moo, beep moo. Bleep blurb. Oh man, where you work at? My restaurant is called Sugar Bones Tacos and it's located in Lakewood, Washington. So I'll be at the crib a lot. All right, if it's your first time here, friends, let us know where you're tuning in from. Make sure you like the live stream. It's gonna be a nice little lunch shift today, friends. Friday's our busiest day here. It would be super sad if you miss us by you keep doom scrolling. Just get it, my friends. Shoot, you know what? I forgot to do something. Oh, but the jam. Open it up. Oh, bet you do. No prisoners. Yeah. Saeed, what up? What it do, my friend? George, welcome in. We got chicken and El Pastor done. I'm just gonna clean the grill real quick, and then we're gonna chop it. We're gonna dice them on the grill. Sharpen our knife, dice it on the grill. We are open for business, friend. We already knocked an order out. Kiko already did like 10 things on a prep list. Light work. Just another day in paradise, aka Sugar Bones Tacos, my friends. And I'll be your host for this Friday afternoon, morning, lunch, wherever your clock says you're from. Don't forget to hit that like button, my friends. All right, I'm gonna have to fold. I'm gonna hold the phone because I gotta apply a little bit of pressure on the necks. Get some. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Yo ando quiero comprar la línea de gas. Esto quieres. Yo no entiende español, señor. Yo habla poco. Cocina español, chingón, pero habla de español y no cocina. Terrible, güey, no mames. Tenga un plancha, oh, de gas, oh, sí sabe. Gas chingón. Número 1. Ayuda yo, ponelo de like y un, how do you say subscribe in Spanish? Subscription. Oh, oui, subscripción. Gracias. Igualmente. Sí, Yo hablo de español 2 en la middle school, escuela. Back in 08. Cloudy. Rose, welcome in. RW, my friend, welcome in. I don't know what you said, but I feel like it's offensive. I don't know, YouTube thinks it's offensive. Need to pray to the Lord, friends, in every language. Jesus Cristo, número 1. Let's get it. Chicken, welcome in. How are you? How are the chickens? Northwest Illinois in the building. The restaurant's in Lakewood, Washington. True question is, are you a Bears fan or are you Packers fan, all right? That's the question. Everything pauses until you answer that. We have this orange clean you put on the grill. Yeah, you know what's crazy is that I don't want the food. I know what chemical you're talking about, that little gel or that powder, but like, why would I put the chemical on my grill? Now I got to clean the chemical off the grill. When all I got to do is just cry, sweat a little bit, suck it up. That's your orange compound right there. Citric acid, my tears. And my Spanish 2 powers. It does, right? Showed them. Scum. It is food safety, that's right. I remember we had a demonstrate. Somebody tried to demo it for us in the middle of the rush on a Saturday night at the Cheesecake Factory on Flat Grill, and I'm like, dude, are you kidding me right now? Like, you're gonna demonstrate this right now, Saturday night. There's 30 tickets on the station, and you want to demonstrate right here, right now. So he was plating for like 30 minutes. Start over shot. Stop. Look at the modifications. Look at me when I'm screaming at you. How many all day? You know, just normal war stories. We talk around the campfire. You guys can relate, right? Yeah. Fluff Muffin, my favorite name to say. My second favorite name. Number 1's Eddie Spaghetti. He's probably lurking in the bushes. With a name like Eddie Spaghetti, you gotta be lurking in the bushes. You have to. CJ McRae, he's probably like a CEO of Ford or something. Nathan, welcome in. I work at a college. They do that to use with new stuff. Do you just do Mexican food? No, we cook everything, but we do Mexican food in this Mexican restaurant. If that's okay with you, chef. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little razzle dazzle. What's crack-a-lacking? How are we gonna bring what's up back? What's that? Bring it back. Bring it back. They bring all that whack-ass clothes from the 90s back. Why not? Everybody's like, oh, Janko jeans. Like, nah, bro. They ain't never been in. I'd be surprised they bring back, like, Platinum Fubu, maybe. Gerbeau jeans. Polo. Oh, no. That is rude because I'm not only Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican, and I'm German, and I'm American. So either way you spin it, I'm offended. But you get a hall pat. You're good. We're chilling. What did you expect me to be? Chinese? Like, oh, you're Chinese making Mexican food? It's not a stereotype. It's just like, you know, it is what it is. Grunge like is cool if they like listen to the grunge music. But if they don't, they're just, you know, Target kids. Dang. All right, friends, I got an order walking in. BRB. Hold down the grill for me. All right, friends, let's make some food. Welcome in, friends. Make sure you like the live stream and subscribe to the channel. Or did you get back into Ergo Baby, my friends? Let's get it. Hey, yeah. My plans for the weekend is to do yard work, right? Target kids, dude. They hang out at the bus stop, but they don't even know how to pay bus fare. They're false flaggers. You're not grunge, dude. How are you grunge with a Tiffany bracelet? All right, here we go. 6'7" is the new what are those, right? Remember they used to roast people with Crocs? Now literally everybody wears Crocs. We're living in the upside down, right? Stranger Things. We're the demigorgons. Christina, what up? Let's call it how it is. We're demigorgons. Truth be told, friends. All right, here we go. As I'm wearing like similar versions to Crocs, knockoff Crocs, flocks, talking all that shit, wearing them, false flagging them. They're comfy, all right? The nurses had it right to begin with. Okay. Soy rizo, friends. Chicka. Little onion cilantro. Damn. Are they non-slip slides? As that would be. I would recommend you go on Shark Tank right now. the chancla non-slips. Crazy. They would go crazy. Hold on, friends. I'm trying to make sure this thing gets... Really? Yeah, some of them are just kind of wacky wavy. Hold on. I'm trying to get this thing battery to charge. Don't you dare die on me. Better get to work, battery. I pay big money. There we go. All right, friends. We are about to do the darn sizzle. That's soy rizo, plant-based protein in a taco. Okay. That's what we're selling. Smells great. Pandora kids? Sheesh. I know exactly what that means. The definition of, it's like a fine line between cringe and grunge. Oh, crunge, it's crunge. Or it's cringe. It's cringe. You got your back brace, Kiko? You got your back brace? How? I think it's in the car. Oh, look at that. How? I want my 6 cents back. Rip off. Look at that. 10. We're up to 10. Right in the bank. Yeah. Whip it up. Whipping it up. For you, my friend, only the best. Okay. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. What happened? What happened? Who said it? Hey. Welcome in, Andrea. Thank you so much. Sugar Wells Tacos? Yeah, absolutely. What could I get you? The plate? 5 taco mole. Three plate mole, okay. Yeah, of course. All right, should be about 10-15 minutes. Okay, thank you, bye. Andrea, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Always a pleasure to have you here. Christina, what do you owe and thank you, Andrea. Your blessings go far and wide. Come here. It's that soy rizo in your face. Give me a second, friends. I don't want my phone. I know. Call the cops. Imagine. Call the cops on the tortilla factory. I'm tired of this. You owe me $5 for all the pain and suffering. $10 and a pack. One of each. One of each of your brands. So I can critique them and then sponsor me. It all works out in my brain. Oh, my friend. Why? Sorry, guys, I got to get used to the trajectory of my wideness of this phone, man. Dang. You got to be true to one team, dude. Are you kidding me? Can't believe you. I kid. All right. Go Philly. You gotta represent. Come on, you. I'm gonna get there.
Gonna be on now.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, your viewers gonna feel this.
Kiko's dicing up some onions right now, about to start crying.
Apologize right now, Abraham. Apologize right now.
Don't.
The viewers will be crying.
All right. 1 second, friends. All right, you're good to go. Thank you. Have a great one. I'll be right with you, okay? All right. Friends, I gotta take an order real quick, but I gotta get this chicken diced up, so I'm gonna do that real quick and then I'm gonna run to the front. But in the meantime, do me a solid, like the live stream, subscribe to the channel. If it's your first time here, let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd love to know. We have a great community of people that wanna hang out with you, kick it with you, so don't be shy. Let's get it. Man, I can feel it from here. Onion particles just so strong. Oh, really? Thank you. Appreciate that. This chicken will serve its purpose well. Rosebud said, right before the first cut, breathe in through your mouth and continue this while cutting onions. They won't bother you. Okay, make sure you have 911 dialed on your phone just in case he passes out from irregular breathing. Thud. If you're a thud in the background, you already know. How? How do you come in saying that? Good luck. I'm not having that, that's for sure. Sheesh. You know what I won't be having? That shit. So I guess I'm doing better. You just be trolling the chat, bro, with that Rocky Mountain oyster shit. All happy about it and shit, all ecstatic. Get out of here, dude. Yeah, hey, what's up, guys? Guess what I'm doing today? Well, nobody asked him. Rocky Mountain oysters. Didn't you know? Couldn't have guessed. All right, watch the chicken for me. Let's go. Lock in, friends. Lock in. Water where? What are you guys talking about? Yeah. Let me read what's happening here. Let me see that tongue. Which one? This one? Dang. I'm scared. Me. Yeah. Oh, you fricker. Got me good. Everybody wants chicken today. Chicken bouillon. A little salt, a little pepper, a little oil, a little jazz. Just out a ticket. All right, mole time. Yes. Velvety. That's the mole we made yesterday. If we're comparing work chefs, what do you think? I'm gonna have a home ec class eventually, watch. You guys will have your own kits. We'll do it together. We'll be baking everything. We do whatever. Whatever's clever.
How to boil water.
How to boil water. How to make an egg. Don't look silly in front of your girlfriend. Show them how to cook an egg properly. Stop overcooking food in the microwave. It's a microwave. Bag, what up? Tastes like a sweet chocolate gravy. Not sweet in terms of like hot fudge. Sweet in terms of like a hint of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a beef gravy, but no beef. All chocolate. I'm blessed. How are you, Bag? You know what? It's always good when I see Bag in the building. It's very good. You know, some moles can be spicy. It just depends on what part of Mexico they're from. So I'm not from Mexico, so my mole tastes like where it's from. My heart. I'm actually gonna start making it from scratch. But there's not enough time in a day to do everything. So I weep. That's it. Go about my day. Friends, if you're new to the live stream, like and subscribe, please and thank you. I'll still weep regardless, I'm just saying. Might as well. Just 1 second. Almost ready. Thank you. All right. We got 2 taco plates, a 3 and a 5, and then 3 threes. 2 23s and 2 Z's. Triple cheese. Refried beans, friends. Beans were harmed in the making of this plate. They taste great. There's always that one time when you forget to start the rice and you're like 2 hours in. It's like me every day. That's my nightmare I relive. The rice hasn't started. There's a line out the door. Start making hoagies. Start selling different food. Me, 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 me. Cha. Kiko. These tortillas are terrible, man. You okay?
Yeah. It's a little emotional.
Look at it. Thinking about the past?
No,
Thinking about your hyena way? Hey, think about the past, my hyena.
I didn't bring out my emotion.
I know, it happens. The onions will tear down the strongest man in the world. I've seen little babies eat those things raw. Those kids are as tough as nails. Jeremy,
Raw onions are not bad at all.
they're not. They're good for you, especially if you have a hangover. Put them in some menudo or something. Sham, 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 sham. With a little mole, my friend. There goes that mole for you. We heat it up to order because it'll break and separate. We don't want to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 portions. Try not to screen watch myself, friends. Give me a second. I'm laser focused right now. Come on with it. Come on. I feel like I'm playing Operation. We're gonna get this. It's gonna happen. Okay. I think it's a little too soupy, in my opinion. So we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. With my tiny hands. Come on, chicken. Hello. I just don't want the tortillas to be like drowned in sauce. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to disrespect the chicken. All parties involved. They all need to complement each other. Too much of, everything can derail the goal.
You know what's so weird, man?
What's that, Kiko?
I just took a squirt of onion juice in the eye and did not get it dry.
Really? I think you're the onion and you're making everything else cry. You're forcing it out. That's your superpower. Resistant to onions. It bounced off you and hit me right in the face. I'm crying like I'm listening to 90s R&B right now. It's gotta be Joe. Right? Huh? Quick duck. Woo. We got ocho tacos de pollo con mole. Alright, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Ow. Oh, but the jams. Come on, you fricker. Defiant tortilla. You would get eaten first. I'm gonna make it look extra good to get bit first. Pump up the jam. Chicken, thank you for the 100. I appreciate that. Billy Bojangles, always a tearjerker, making onion rings. I'm not even kidding. This is why I stopped working third shift at Denny's. How? This is how I start the story. This guy was not in his right state of mind and he dropped his watch in the fryer and he went for it. That's my onion ring story.
Abraham, so on top of the 4 onions,
That's it. We'll use that to make everything. So you can just put that away.
with the what?
The onions away.
Okay.
Yeah. Green cat. What you ewing about? Put him on the spot. Put him on the spot. Dynamite. Dynamite Don. It's a strong name. Where are you currently? In a library? My boy, getting his education. All All right, friends, I got to put you down for a second, okay? Intermission. Yeah. We got to take an order, put an order in. Light work. Like and subscribe. Bam, 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 bam. We're almost there, friends. Give me a second. It's a hot one. Let's go. Billy, nice. Now relax, tranquilo, way. Take it easy, okay? Cheers. Ariel, welcome in. First time in, let us know where you're tuning in from, please and thank you. Por favor. Psst, psst. Gotta refill these bad boys. Mexicans can't cook, bro. I took all the recipes, made it myself, and it was much better. Well, good for you. Well, the Mexicans you know can't cook. Don't be labeling everybody because your Mexican friends can't cook. They're not even your friends. You're a thief. How dare you're a pirate. I get to judge somebody when you steal their stuff. You're a weasel. Where's your recipes? What do we just knock out? The onions? No, I'll do the cilantro. Can you do the bottle de mole and then the salsa portions? Okay. The mole's right here. Pennsylvania. What up? I made something much better. Oh, wow. Wow, you're so cool. I took a Lunchables and I made it much better. You're still a dweeb. At the end of the day. Selena, welcome in. Why do people try to puff out their chest like they're cool? Like, get your nerdy ass out of here, dude. We know you're still a nerd, dude. It's okay. You could be a cool nerd. Like, why are you trying so hard? Because there's girls here. Head ass, boy. I'm about to roast you. let me. Oh, I got forex stock trading. Look at me. I have a channel about finance. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm in between jobs, you know. Head ass. So I see you at the library, posting new pictures on your Instagram from the library. Roast you, bro. Don't even start. You're already done, dude. Get him out of here. Oh my gosh. Fatality. That was a perfect Killer Instinct Ultra right there. Super Nintendo. Retro roast. Dang, bro. You shouldn't have started. Just do this in school all the time, bro. Ruth's Chris or roast season. Roast season all day. Roasting him while eating Boston Market rotisserie chicken. That's the ultimate one.
Is that our favorite hater over there?
Nah, he wasn't even part of the conversation. He walked in, he got beat up real quick. He just turned down the wrong street. That's all that happened. It happens. We asked him what hood he's from, and he couldn't. He was stuttering. That was it. He knows not to come down this street anymore. It's okay. You get one, rookie. All right. Laurie, welcome in. I had to one time for the one time. Sometimes when you take over a spot, you gotta fire somebody in front of everybody. Let them know you're serious, you know? You were that victim. Because the fries are a little bit too undercooked. You're get out of here, pack your stuff. You're the worst guy. I'm not really like I wouldn't really go out of my way to like order a steak, to be honest with you. I'd rather have like some handmade ravioli or some oli versus some steak, you know. That's just me though. And a tiramisu. Psh, kidding me? A little aperitif. Toast points. Oh my gosh. All right, friends. One more again. Stacy, welcome in. BRB. Kiko, when you go get chorizo, can you go buy bullets too? I have 4 bullets left, dude.
Where do we get the bullets from?
At Bar Green. Have you been to Bar Green with me?
Oh, yeah.
Texas toast, of course. Pistachio, what up? You guys are funny. I'll get back to it. Sorry. I want no problems. Okay. Just lock in. Yeah. If it's your first time in, let us know where you're watching from. Excuse me. Soy Rizo. And, ¿cómo se dice? What I just said.
From the bar.
Yeah, bullets. Please. California. Barbecue or grill work? Barbecue, of course. Check in from Vancouver, Canada. We wish we had good tacos out there. Tell Dave Chang to hit me up. We'd be happy to join Mama Fuku. Maine in the building. Ireland. What time is it in Ireland right now? Thank you for tuning in from Ireland, though. That's so cool. That's so cool. Welcome in. Do you live on a farm or is it like city life? Like taking a trip downtown? The Netherlands. Ooh. Dang. You ever eat any fine dining restaurants over there? I know, me too. I'm not a drinker anymore, but I would love to, you know, be out there in a little pub, sipping a little sip. Mark. That's right. What up, Mark? Welcome in. That's my hype man right there. Cash Money Records 2000. Harm, welcome in. Biz, what up, Biz? Did you just join right now? I haven't seen you all day. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. We're here. KCMO. Luell Skis. All my favorite friends are here. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new, you know what to do. Like the live stream, please, and thank you. Dang. Freestyle. Chevy. Casey in the building. Hey, friends, tickets are coming in. You know what that means. Get back to work, mug. Whoa. Tyro. It just depends on the day. We really don't focus on the orders. We focus on the dollar amount. You know what I'm saying? We're making sure we're hitting our metrics week over week. Sometimes, you know, we're starting to learn the area. Things have changed since the pandemic, so we kind of just use 6 weeks as a trend. Walking in, we got 3 taco plate, asada al pastor, and carnitas, friends. So we're going for an amount, not really a order amount. Oh, that's you? There's nobody out there, right?
No.
Okay, thank you. That's a tough one. During my break, I'm gonna watch the recap. I'll let you know. Make a decision. You don't know. I got some money on the game. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. Look at us. World brand, yeah. Biz, you see what I'm saying? We're getting there. Indiana, 69. I see 133. 1, 2, 3, probably like 4 or 5. But listen to the facts, friends, okay? I don't care how many taco restaurants there are. We're number 1, 2 years in a row. Not number 2, not number 3, number 1. So they could be 1,000 taco restaurants in Pierce County. We're number 1. And we did that through working on our craft. That's it. Just working on us, not worrying about what their rating is, what this rating is. We worked on making it right and being consistent. And that's shit. Sylvie, welcome in. If that puts a little insight in your pocket, Thank you, Lori. Denmark in the building. What time is it over there right now? What are you currently doing? Are you at work? I want to know what people all over the world are currently doing as they're watching. That's sick. Being a leader to the rest, stand 10 toes down. Got all of our friends here. It's a party. Billy Bojangles with the 100. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Revved up, watching from the Philippines. How cool is that? Welcome in, friend. I feel you, Mark. Biz. Hey. Love those. I'm in bed. Hey, you know what? You deserve it. If nobody didn't tell you that, I told you that right now, and that shit. I'll write you a doctor's note. Don't trip. Party flowers, let's get it. Maria, welcome in. I don't know, I think that's pretty sharp. I wouldn't play no games with it. Okay, friends, so the trick is to find where the lines are at and cut with it, aka cut with the grain. Okay. And then as you break that initial lines, when you cut it against the grain, it's a lot easier to chop up. But if you're wearing a chest piece like me, don't do what I do. 'Cause I'm a noob. It's hard, but I try my best. I'm out with it. Are you threatening me? Squirrel. You know what? How do they do it at the teppanyaki spots? How do they cook in front of you with the knives? Do they think, you know what? Man, you know, that's going to dull my knife. Or do they just cut it and keep it moving and sharpen the knife? You tell me. They'd go out of business if they took your advice, friend. Like, what do you want me to do? I'll just buy a new knife. Oh, man, I'll snap. Knives are expensive. But this guy, what's your name? Jeremiah Thomas. I'm kidding, Jeremiah. There's your shout out. You're welcome. It's not that serious. We're good. Everybody Gucci bandana. Have you ever has a squirrel? Hell no. Cut it on wood, dunce. So cut it on your head. Hollow head ass. Pinocchio, bro. That's what I think about when I think about you. Or put it on wood. Yeah. I'm a loser because I don't want to listen to what you say. Oh, man. What am I going to do now? Sheesh. Washington, D.C. in the building. Guadalupe, welcome in. Nice metal shreds aside a steak. Dude, put your forensics on there. You cook my pops, grandpops, had diners. The F you talking about? Do you cook? How? Let me use your resume real quick in this chat. Hold on. We do Mexican It's a Mexican restaurant. Tacos, burritos, quesadillas, fries, nachos. Are you hiring? ATL, we are not currently hiring. You did it 20 years ago, pal. You know how I know somebody's a weasel when they say pal? Are you trying to make me inferior in this conversation? Bucko. Buddy-o. Buck. Who the hell? Let me speak to your manager. Who the hell do you think you are? Serve Safe Certified in the building. Nice job. Congratulations. That's not a small feat, friend. If nobody didn't tell you, I'm proud of you. Nice job. Hate is gate. I'm just gonna block this dude. You're a nerd, bro. I hope your girlfriend's watching with you. And it solidifies that you're a nerd in front of your girl. Trying to be cool. Now you gone. You could just be chill, man. It's cool. Ha ha ha. Yeah, let me get a roast in first. Let's see what they say back. Because they're so clever. I think they're bots. I don't think they're real people. They can't be that. They're just really not the most. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes, sorry, making me hungry. Awesome. Good. I'm glad. Between all the trolls, we're still hungry, friends. That's good. I feel happy with myself. Give me a second. Those people left. Cool. I'm chilling, dude. People are coming at me. They don't know I'm fully loaded, my boy. They want to try. They want to test the waters. Little did they know. I don't swim, so I'm on land. Sniping them. Weasels playing wrong games. I'm playing chess in space. Briar, thank you so much. Welcome in. I appreciate that. It's all funny games, friends. I don't take any of this seriously. If they do, they're for real weasels. I appreciate all the viewership, friends. You make me so happy inside. I feel happy with myself. Maria here from Wisconsin. Oh, Maria, what part of Wisconsin do you live in? Because I was in the trenches too. We were in the trenches too in Wisconsin. Still repping that Bears. I feel it. I feel it. I'll tell you the spots to go to, dude, if you want to get spots to go eat. They didn't know they were messing with a sniper. I know, with camouflage. Unlimited. With the Sonic the Hedgehog cheat code. I'm broken, dude. I'm a game genie. I'm an AI game genie. AI asks me for jokes. How do you say? Therzer, hello from Estonia. Welcome in. Let's do a little dance, guys. My love. Wait, what am I doing? I'm bugging. Click pal. All right, red mild salsa. Green salsa on the steak and the El Pastor. Pineapples on the El Pastor. Lime wedge. Spicy salsa. Set a ticket. Yeah. I'll be right with you. Thank you. Game Genie. Game Genie was unheard of. It was so different. People didn't know what the heck was going on. They're like, wait, what? You can do what? And a what? What? Pick it up? For Lori? Here you go. Thank you. Have a good one. Sin, welcome in. Milwaukee. Oh, I love the food in Milwaukee. What's your favorite Mexican spot in Milwaukee? Let me see. I'm gonna check. This is the cool check right here. It's the cool check right here. If you say this answer correctly, you're cool. If not, you're still cool. I'm just saying, like, you gotta be like Milwaukee cool. If not, we will tour guide you to the right places. Moody? What are you saying? We had a game machine. You were the man, right? Dude, remember when they had where you could play online when it was plugged into the Sega? I didn't understand I was like, wait, cable in the Sega, in the Genie? As a kid, I didn't understand. I didn't know what was happening. I woke up like 6 years later. I don't know what happened. Like Paycheck. You ever seen that movie? Sick ass movie. All right, friends. You know what I'm saying? Corbin Dallas multi-pass. That's all I know. Right? I'm telling you, 6 years done real quick. I don't know what happened. I think I bumped my head too hard and that was it. I was done. 6 years passed. How? Imagine let's not go down that rabbit hole. Anything's possible nowadays. I was adopted. I don't know. My name's not my name, really. I'm royalty. I'm over here being a peon. These are just normal things that go on in my head. Thank you. Lilu? Dang. Lilu. It was, help me. Help me. Corbin Dallas multi-pass. Fifth Element, great movie. If you haven't seen it, you gotta watch it. Don't compare it to Total Recall. You will get excommunicado. Don't do that. Don't do that to Bruce Willis. We're up to about 20 pounds of Serranos a week is what we're selling, friends. 20 pounds. These little ass Serranos. What am I supposed to do with those? Eat them? Eat them, snack on them between orders? Son of a. Me too. Love. Ah, what's dude's name? I love him as an actor. The guy that was the little weasel. Narco, welcome in. William. You know what? We had Trinidad. Wait, how do you say them? Trinidad chocolate, Trinidad scorpion peppers, and then we had aji habanero. Aji habaneros, aji mango habanero peppers, and we also had ghost peppers. And I made salsas out of each one of them, and I sold them in the restaurant. They're really not that hot, to be honest with you. I expected so much more crying, but not really. I don't know. Maybe I did it. I ruined it for myself. I broke it. Broke the spice shelf. I'd be on the wing show. Hot Wings. Gary Oldman. Yeah, dude. Great actor, man. Gary Oldman. Love him and everything. Yeah, Chris Tucker was better for sure. Everybody knows that opera part. That was like what we listen to nowadays back then. They were literally ahead of their time. Right? I'm not tripping. All right. A little bit. Sandra. A dollop of daisy, friends. Dollop of daisy. Sorry. Thank you. So what is your DA, brother? I don't know what that means. Chef, did you know that William is having mountain noise? Yeah, he keeps talking about it. It's kind of weird. I already said that shit. How? How'd he get you? He's trolling you too, dude. Stop. Oh my gosh. Maria. El Cabarito. All right, I'll just tell you El Cabarito. All right, go there. They got the best coffee and the best Mexican food. Ew, you guys are gross. Stop. No, sour cream's fire. I'm talking about the message I just blocked. Sour cream's good. Sin, Oklahoma. Camaro? What? Camaro. I said El Cabarito. The goat or the goat, right? El Cabarito. And then you got to go to Cermak Produce on Target on Miller Parkway. That's from Chicago. They got El Milagro tortillas there. I'm gonna put you on game if you don't know already. What's the 9th? Yeah, El Cabarito. Yeah, it's on like 7th and Grand. It's on the south side. It's like across the street from it's on the corner. Fire, dude. Trust me, and it's cheap. Also, Botana's on 5th and National is fire too. They have really good food. They do like combination plates. You can get a gordita, a chimichanga, an enchilada, and tacos all in the same plate. You guys want to check out the cooler? All right. Nice job, Serranos. South side. What's the beef with Ohio and... I don't know. Portillo's? Oh, menudo. They got good menudo there. I want to make menudo. On the east side. Squad gang. Squad gang. Bang bang. Right. Let's cover this. 25th and Grant. Oh, dang. Christina, let them all know how you're out there with your hat to the left, throwing up stuff. This one right here. Andrea. Here, let's get a good view. Dal Strong, what up? You're at my Instagram timeline. You see this right here? Habla your boy. Hit me up. Corkies. This is the only thing I cut my hair with, huh? Living on the edge. All right, friends, while I'm working on these tortilla chips, do me a solid and like the live. Subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content and POV content just like this. I'm telling you right here, right now, we're taking over 2026. All right, friends? We're going to do it with the help of the community. But I need everybody's help. 100,000 subscribers this year, friends. That's the goal. So help me out by doing that. And if you have any questions about what we're doing, how we're doing it, if you have questions about business, cooking, managing, dishwashing, prepping, please let me know. I will be more than happy to help. No question is a dumb question, okay? It's just the lack of. Thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome in, friends. As you can see, we are living in the threes now. Over 100 all the time. That's our baseline, friends. So you know what to do. Make sure you share the live stream too. Tell your friends. Tell your grandma. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. I used to work for the Cheesecake Factory at Maggiano's over there at Mayfair Mall before they sent me to the West Coast. And then I opened the one in Madison. I don't miss that Wisconsin weather. Godard fan, what brand shells you use? For tortilla chips, we use La Burrita con tortillas. I think La Burrita comes from Don Pancho. But we buy these at Restaurant Depot. You can get them at Cash and Carry too. Juan Omar, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, Madison's cool. Madison has this restaurant called Naf Naf, and they have curry in a box. Two solid restaurants. Oh, and what's it called? Red Line? Red Light? It's a sushi spot out there. I don't know, this is years ago. Bien, gracias a Dios. Ogden, Utah in the building. Sonic, welcome in. Barbecue Slayer, we're located in Lakewood, Washington. The restaurant's called Sugar Bones Tacos. If you want any information or pictures of the food, you just Google it. This is the calm before the storm. We already did a pretty decent amount of to-go orders this morning. So I'm just making sure all this prep gets 100% done before Kiko leaves today, and then Brianna will join us later on for our nighttime stream, and we will be busy all the way until we close. I'll try it. 5+. Kiko. Yes, sir. Say that again, I'm sorry. Bar Green. Yeah, it's on the same street as Cash and Carry. It's just a little further down. Okay. Grab 3 packs of those, please. Yeah, you're gonna need the debit card. They don't take tap to pay. All right, thank you. Bye. Los Mexicanos. All right, friends, let's rock and roll. Nice. The buffer is real. I'm gonna make sure that these stay covered as I'm cutting them because I don't want the oxidation to get them because they'll go stale fast. This is a Dow strong. Yo, give me a second. Let me wipe this. Let me wipe this real quick. One second, friends. Sorry. Dang, biz. It's like that. Woo! That's right. All right, here we go. What the heck? Yow. Yowzers. Friends, we got 97 likes and 96 people. Let's get some more likes in there. Let's reach 100 likes real quick. Come on, help me out here. Let's go, friends. Let's go. Beautiful. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, this bad boy ain't no joke. It'll cut through. It'll cut through like nothing. Gotta make sure you keep it sharp, though. I wouldn't cut this one on the flat grill. That's for sure. No respect. The most respect. The utmost respect. Para meter platillos nuevos a mi tosti centro senadora. Nice. It's Damascus steel. Scorcher Damascus Steel series. Dow Strong is the brand. I was trying to make it sound like it sounded, but it didn't. I at least tried, all right, Space. Chevy, what's the secret for a good queso? You gotta add cream to it. Heavy cream. You can't just be melting cheese. You need to add a little bit of cream and some spices, seasonings, not spices, seasonings that are gonna make it taste good. Not too thin, not too thick. Make sure you gotta temp it too. Make sure it doesn't go over 165 because once cheese breaks, that's it. There's no going back. You can keep adding to it, but it's never gonna be the same. Yo no habla español. Cocina español. Poco. Let's get it. Oh, 3.03 K. K. Okay, K. Is he saying he wants to marry me and he can get a visa that way? Huh? What the hell? I appreciate your channel to open my cooking. Yes, please do. Let me know. 8647. Burnt cheese tastes like an X. Dang. I like burnt cheese. Saganaki's fire. Literally. And thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. If you're new, let us know where you're tuning in from. If you work in the culinary world, let us know what's your go-to chef knife. Ooh, that's a good one. And also make sure to subscribe. A little bit more. Pew yuck. The salmon video is my favorite part. Oh, you like that one, Fredo? Thank you so much. They think because we do Mexican food all the time that's it. That's all we know is tortillas for everything. Spaghetti tacos, salmon tacos, lasagna tacos. A little bit more sophisticated than that. 6 pesos enero semanal for flour. Para mí is, I don't know, dude. If somebody would be so kind to translate that for me, I would appreciate that very much. Because he's chatting up a storm over there, and I have no idea what he's talking about. 6,000. Salmon bite tacos. That sounds good. What are you gonna do? Like poke squares, little 2-inch pieces. No cierto. Sorry. Oh, look, I boiled out the fryer, friends. Look at this oil. Beautiful. Like cry tears. They make pancake puppies. Ooh, blackened salmon. I haven't had blackened salmon in a while. Blackened anything is fire. All right, friends, we got about 40 minutes left on this live stream. Let's make it count. Make sure you subscribe because when we gone and you haven't, the algorithm is going to eat me up and I'm never going to see you again. So if you like what we's doing, you know what to do. And I'm going to guarantee you that the nighttime stream is going to be really busy. Sheesh, that's sharp. Everything's clean. We're ready. We're ready for the war. Oh, healthcare. Yeah, that's good. Air fryers are pretty good. You know, look, I got really sick when I was in my 20s, and I had to just like switch up my diet and eat nothing but like vegan food. But turnips and rutabagas, those things, if you roast them in an oven with some Montreal steak seasoning, they're so good and they're very healthy. Yeah, look at that. Boom. I'm telling you right now. And a lot, pescatarian diet is really good for you too. It cleans out your system. You're not going to get a lot of those additives to the food. And shop at Trader Joe's if you got one. Shop organic, man. That stuff matters. Not everything, but what you can afford. I wouldn't be like, oh, get organic parsley if you're just going to chop it up. Like, that shit's crazy. But you know what I'm saying. No, wooden cutting board. I have wooden cutting boards at home, The problem is with wooden cutting boards is this right here. We have a machine. We're gonna sand it down. It's called skinning it. We're gonna get it done. You know, where we do it quarterly. But with wooden boards, you have to use mineral oil, which is expensive, to consistently heal the cracks. And once they start to crack, they become damp and wet and moldy, and that you really can't fix that. You know what I'm saying? With this is from pans. This is from scratching. You know, that stuff will come off no problem. But we want to make sure we, you know, skin it down a layer or two. Boss man, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, of course. Yeah, so if you ever go to like a restaurant or you work at a restaurant right now that's been around for a really long time, and you go in the kitchen, like the coolers, and they're real dark and dingy, it's because this material that's on there, it needs to be peeled off. There's a machine that cuts it off. It just needs another layer, you know what I'm saying? It probably needs to be cleaned too, because, you know, people are dirty as shit, but that's one of the things also. You just want to eat things that have nutritional value. Stay away from things that don't offer any value to your journey. Boss man, where are you tuning in from, my friend? Of course. Rahul, where are you turning in? Where are you tuning in from, my friend? Panama City, Florida. Linda, welcome in. If we get 50 people that request us in Florida, we'll do a pop-up in Florida. We'll slang sugar bones in Florida. Our friend's about to take an order. Hanging tight. And I'm at the bottom of my chips. It's meant to be. Boom. Shaw. Friends, we got to break 350 viewers tonight. I feel it. We just keep going. A BRB. Oh my gosh. It's a battery of the century. Emily from Alaska, welcome in. Rachel, thank you for the makeup brush. 11-5 Crazy Kids, aloha, welcome in. BCF when it counts, welcome in. 90, another day in paradise, my friends. Jack, welcome in. Let's get back into it. England in the building. What time is it over there? I always want to know. All right, friends. I'm gonna wait till you tell me what time it is. I'm cooking tortellini bolognese. Ooh, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. It sounds so good. I know it's gonna be great. That's awesome. Shout out to you making food with your kids. That's awesome. Kid or kids. Children, if you're making food with your children, that's a good job. You're a good person. Mama's recipe, yeah, that's right. The only way. Now, my mom did teach me a lot of cooking, but I went out there and I got it on my own. But she's always rooted in me. She's got really good flavor. You know, she's got a good palate, and she's definitely taught me a lot of new things that I didn't know. You know, but just like everybody can learn from all ages, all levels. Jeremy, my boy. Everything's been Gucci bandana. Jeffrey, welcome in. I don't like the way that sounded. She taught me a little bit. My dad was the chef. My mom was the front of the house server manager. So my dad taught me a little bit, but I got it on my own. I was given the opportunity and I just took it. I took it and I ran with it. Yeah, I'll look into it, Narco. I don't know if you could do it on YouTube, can you? I think it's only Meta. Whoa. You're on fire. You been watching those videos? How do you beat the system? How you beat the carnival games? Ooh, lasagna. Yeah, my mom made lasagna last night. We maxed it. There's still some left, so I don't even care. You could label it as leftovers. I'm happy twice. That's what I call it. Oh, you're talking about chicken cutlets instead of cooked meat. Oh, I thought you said inside. Like cordon bleu. No, I'm making burritos, Sergi. One. Juan Omar, gracias. Yeah, so I have OBA, I have OBJ. I do have Streamlabs on my phone, and I did it before. Honestly, the best way to do it is just to go straight from YouTube, from the source. You know what I mean? Don't get too greedy. I have Twitch and TikTok and all that unlocked, but my home is YouTube, and I'm going to give it 100% of my time and my effort. No regrets. I'm just gonna get a better harness because the chest piece that I'm using right now is for a GoPro. I just got like a generic attachment to it because it's not a GoPro. But maybe I can get the GoPro or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll make the experience better for everybody. Sorry if it's not the best. I try, okay? I do my best. Extra rice in it. I got you, Jeremy. I got you. We just don't do tomatoes here. But everything else, no problem. No problem. Dancing queen. That's right. Onions and cilantro, my friends. Ooh, see that girl. Dancing queen. Red mild, green mild. El Pastor gets pineapple. Yeah. Okay. Tomatoes and cilantro. I just want that. It's like an eggless omelet. Who wants an omelet, chef, with no egg? Sprinkle cilantro on the plate. Sell a ticket. I am live. I am a real person, and I am live. Guac is extra. That's cool. Are you live? Yes, I am. Live from the trap. Sugar Lost Tacos trap. Crack a beer of the LaCroix variety. And trick two. Serve these burritos real quick. Cam, welcome in. The Kid 420. I'm a real person. I'm a real boy. If you didn't know, I'm a real boy. Too many fake things out there, right? There's no Bigfoot filming content. Chat. My daughter's been getting got by those little AI things. They're like, look, they covered this dog in dye. I was like, what? And then it's like a story, and it's not even real. How? Tweedledee. Alright, show's over. Yeah. 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 Help us store burrito friends. That's good. Chile. Chicken burrito. $12 right there, friends. Bussin', thank you. All right, 1 second. Off the air go, baby friends. There we go. All right. BRB. Slauson, dang. Oh, you like we got a little cooler down there. That's for our corn, shrimp, chorizo, eggs, soy rizo, and mole. Fries on the bottom. We got the stove top. We got our fryer here, flat grill here. Got our tortillas all over there. We'll probably go through all the tortillas in the next day or two. All of our steam table food is in here, things that we sell a lot of. Okay, thank you. And then over here on this side, we have dish. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Chorizo, yeah, beef chorizo too. And chorizo. Thank you. One second, friends, please. All right, we got 20 minutes left, friends. D, we make Mexican food. It's a Mexican restaurant. We're called Sugar Bones Tacos out of Lakewood, Washington. Welcome in, friends. If you're new to like the live stream, subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. And let us know where you're tuning in from if it's your first time. I got a minute to chat. I'm chilling. Let me show you what this person, Chamber, said. Your transgender lover misses you, Zaddy. You hear that? Whoever's out there. Whoever's out there that needed to hear that. Chambers misses you. And he's transgender. ATL, thank you so much. I appreciate that. No, I'm from Chicago originally. I moved to California for the Cheesecake Factory. No. All right, friend. A little extreme. Tex-Mex here. Dang. In Hawaii? Yeah, I feel it. Juan Omar. Alicia. Mark Clapper. Welcome in. Wait, I missed it. I was answering a question. I got thrown off by some weird ass shit. I used to work for the Cheesecake Factory, and I worked for corporate. I did menu development, and I was an executive for them. And they sent me to Washington, so we came up here. Pal, welcome in. It's always good to see you. 35 años tengo. Trabajar en la cocinero or what? Alicia. That dude, dino nugs, smashed potatoes, and broccoli. That sounds like, what do you call it? Kids cuisine. Dang, you missed the brownie. Salsa recipe right quick, okay. 50 ounces of tomato sauce, 3 Japanese peppers, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Blend, 12 ounces of water. You're welcome. My favorite dish at the Cheesecake Factory was probably the bacon cheeseburger or the Da Vinci. That's fire. Shrimp calucci. Oh, you mean like aguachile? We do aguachile here. Pasta alla vodka. That sounds good. A little tomato vodka sauce. Happy New Year. I used to run Maggiano's too. Italian food. Welcome in. Welcome in, friends. We got 5 chorizo and 5 asada. Let me go check out these people real quick. I'll be right back. Wisconsin in the building. Are you a Packers fan? One Delish. It's been a long time. How you been? Alicia, we have? I missed the first half of what you were saying. You look so familiar. Where are you from, Alicia? Bear down, that's right. Cali. Yeah, I lived in Cali too. I lived in San Diego. I lived in Alpine, Cajon, Santee, and I also lived in the Valley, Santa Clarita, Valencia. 714 KKD. Yeah, you're tripping, Levi Jones. Maybe, honestly, the Packers are really good. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like Iowa Chile, but creamier. Ah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, Santa Clarita. Where do you work in Santa Clarita, Alicia? One second, friends. Oh. Yeah. Sush mas. What you cooking? Mexican food. It will be a good match. It will be a good match. I hope it's not like a blowout, dude. I'm getting What's up, motherfucker? Let's go. How you doing? Good. Stay like good. What happened? Let me call you back at 3. Yeah, it is. All right, kids, you ready? You ready, my children? I like juicy empanadas. I love empanadas. It's going to be a great game. It is going to be a great. Dr. Pepper is my favorite. I love Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm not cooking empanadas. You're tripping. Not right now. Apple empanadas? I got birria done, though. That's why I need time to prepare the birria so I can sell it tonight. Welcome in, friends. I'm a greasy rat, I know. Don't judge. Yeah. Delish, I always appreciate you being here. I do not own a lowrider. I take the bus to work. And that's funny. Come on. You know that's funny. I don't. I'm not like a cholo, bro. I'm not from Cali. I'm from Chicago. Not really cholos over there. There's no Bloods or Crips or essays in Chicago. I appreciate that, dude. Chente. Appreciate that. Chorizo. Soy rizo. Plant-based. I ain't going back. I ain't going back to the blue line. The pink line. Set. Kiko. Heck yeah. If I could turn back time. Ooh. Thank you. Nah, you're good. It's all good. I'm not bothered at all, dude. I'm not offended. It's just a funny joke. All right, friends. The big reveal. If you come to my restaurant and you're watching my live stream, I put trackers on these. I will catch you. It's not my fault that I like nice stuff, okay? They're nice. Zacatecas. Nopales. Kiko, did you get nopales?
No.
Oh, I forgot. We were actually going to get some nopales right now. We'll try again tomorrow. Kiko, 12 minutes, yeah?
Yep.
12 minutes. Friends, we got 11 minutes left. And then we're going to take a break, so please make sure you subscribe and like the channel. Okie dokie artichokes. Because you will miss out on the coolest community on planet Earth. Okay? You were meant to be here today, friends. You were meant to be here. Bullets or ramekins, yes. Ratatata. Huh? We gotta wash them first, but they look mighty fine. You know what's crazy is all this equipment I wish I would love to have it in my house. I could just take it home. What the hell's wrong with me? We don't have any bullets at home. Any bullets? Shit. What style of Mexican food? We're in Washington State. We just do Mexican food our way. I've been to a I used to do restaurant openings for the Cheesecake Factory and other restaurant concepts, so I've literally been all over the United States. And then this is just our interpretation of Mexican food, what we like. Yeah, the Cali burrito automatically comes with French fries and nacho cheese. So it's a classic burrito, which is beans, rice, choice of protein, onion, cilantro, and salsa. And then the fries and the cheese sauce make it a California burrito. So the build's always going to be the same. We just add the fries and the cheese sauce. But you can add fries and cheese sauce to any burrito you want. You can do whatever you want. We just try to make it easier and simpler for people to order it if they want it. By offering it that way. You know what I'm saying? It's muy delicioso. Yeah, you can literally do whatever you want. I'm not your boss. No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, well, those are like more theme based, right? Not really like, I guess they kind of take where they're from as a theme and run with it. But, from a chef's perspective, that's just a theme, right? Mexican mariscos. Like, that's what they sell. Or are they like a Mexican restaurant that's really just trying to give you all of their family recipes, you know? It's kind of all over the place. They got 1 through 40. You could pick 1 through 40 on the menu. Nah, it's just an order. Let's get it. Wow, that's crazy. If I could turn back time. Bam, 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 bam. Damn, we ain't got no more onion cilantro. We're down bad, friends. Thank you, Chunk Claus. I appreciate that, my boy.
Said 90 egg salsa.
Yeah, 90 portions, please. Ariel. Hey. Mama Nova, welcome in. Yes, you can. Ariel, what are you referring to, my friend? Welcome back in, my friend. We got 5 chorizo and 5 asada on deck. But you want the plant-based or the carne asada? Oh, you did do that. You know what? You're programming me, man. I'm not going to Vegas this year, all right? You're trying to focus me. You're trying to Will Smith me. I see through it. I don't play this game. Saludos. Guadalajara in the building. Be careful. Gail Winters. Gail Winters, you sound like a news reporter. Lori Lou with the sick emotes, with the Twitch emotes. Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. Kimchi chicken fried rice for supper. Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, all that sounds great, but do you put chili oil on it? Do you put fermented bean oil in it? That's how I know if you know your stuff or not. I mean, you probably know your stuff. I'm just saying. That's how I gauge it. That's how I eat my food. Dang, squad goals right there. I feel it. You guys ever had sriracha in your shelf from like years ago, and that shit's extra spicy? Like, why? Or pepperoncinis. Don't do it. Those things that make you cry in front of your guests. One second. There's nobody there. What is that, chorizo? It's soy rizo, plant-based. Sriracha for reals, right? Look, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? I don't know. We all struggle in our lives, right? During the pandemic, it was a struggle to find sriracha. So when I found it, I bought a case like a maniac. And that was it. They didn't even have sriracha at the local spots. It's messed up, huh? What?
Was that the sriracha scare of 2023?
It was. Sriracha was on fire like Labubus. They were slanging them in the back alleys. Like, yo, you got that sriracha? $50. They were hype beasting a sriracha. The hell am I supposed to do? I can't afford that. Hell, I guess my food's just not gonna be spicy. Sriracha. Okay, guys, you ready? Listen, this is the funniest shit in the world. Okay, I had this kid. He was a big dude, right? He was like 6'6". He's a big white dude. Like, played football, and he was in the military. He comes in and he would always order, yo, let me get a Cali burrito, extra meat, steak. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then he out of nowhere, he's like, yo, let me get a steak quesadilla, extra meat, extra steak. And I'm like, damn, this dude's like, he's really getting them gains in. And then he switched over to soy rizo. And I'm like, what the hell? It's kind of weird. What a twist, right? I'm like, well, maybe he's on like a little health kick. So then he comes in to pick up his food one day with all of his military army friends. I'll be right with you. And I'm like, why do you order soy rizo? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, why do you order soy rizo? He's like, oh, I thought it was chorizo with soy sauce in it. Oh my God. They roasted him all the way back to where he lived. He thought it was chorizo with soy sauce. That's pretty clever. I mean, to think of that, whoa. You would never have thought that. That's thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the, what do you call it? The region. The country. Soy chorizo, friends. Can't make this up. I'm really gonna break this battery. It's gonna happen. BRB. That's crazy. Frito Pyrito just for the name. Dang. My head hurts reading that. All right, friends, as much as I want to chat shit with all 103 of you, do me a solid real quick, like the live, subscribe to the channel. We will be back at 4, okay? I need an hour to gather my marbles, get some prep done, scream at the top of my lungs without anybody judging me, and then reset the day. So please, as you can see, we're not going anywhere, friends. The building's still standing. The doors are still opening. We got Wi-Fi, we got Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? Life's good. Plant-based chorizo, yeah, it is. It's fire. It's one of our top sellers too. Take a blinker. Have a nice break. Thank you. 4:20. No, I said I'm getting back on at 4 o'clock, not 4:20. You see what I did there? You'll be there at 4:20 because you're probably always late and shit. Late ass, George. Damn it, George. We keep telling you you're late every day. 20 minutes. You think it's cool? All right, friends. I'd be stuck on here forever.